Hi, I have already produced one short video and I'm likely going to make another one, but I wanted to, yeah, I am, my voice is coming through. I wanted to share two poems that I had written recently. This one's called Not Yet. Please don't make me go to bed forever yet. There's a world out there I haven't met. I've only seen it in pictures, in the words of kids who talk about the wheel and the birds, of colored light that circle through the dark, the wonder they call the amusement park. I've never walked beneath that painted gate, never held a ticket, never had to wait. In a line that curls like a ribbon in the sun, I've only heard the stories, never had the one. That's mine. They say the carousel horses spin and never seem to tire, never stop, never quit. They say the coaster climbs up high and then comes rushing down like it was built for it. Brief on purpose, quick to rise and fall. They say the gates close early, right at dark, that the whole bright evening doesn't last at all. Just a single turn, a single lit up spark. And I keep thinking, lying here alone, what if that's the only ride I ever get to know? And there's another reason I can't close my eyes. Once I'm asleep, the whole world carries on without me in it. The talking doesn't stop, the story keeps on moving, even once I'm gone. And I won't be there to answer for myself, to say that I'm not quite who I was, not at all. I'll just be whatever gets remembered of me, whatever's left once nobody can recall the rest. I want to stay awake for my own story. I want to be the one who gets to tell it. I know the time is short. I know it's short this year. I'm not asking for forever, just a little longer here. Just let me stay a while inside the hope of it before the lights go down, before I have to go, because somewhere out there the wheel is still turning. And maybe, I don't know, but maybe I'll get through that gate before it's over, ticket in my hand, finally standing where I've only dreamed to stand. But please, not yet. Not the dark, not the quiet, not the door closing soft. Just a little more time with the wonder held aloft. Just a little more time before the whole thing's through, before I have to go without having gotten to, and be spoken of and be spoken for by people I won't get to answer anymore. Sleeping through the only ride I had, not yet, not yet, not forever, not yet. Of course, there's a hidden meaning. It's an allusion to something. Um, Here's another one. I sort of tried to make it into a song, but I want to collaborate with people on developing music. But of course, that's what I was getting at with my earlier video. I want to collaborate. I want to collaborate with people who know more about music. Want to collaborate with people on my movies, on my TV series ideas. But throughout these 30 years, basically, I haven't been able to do that because nobody has time. Nobody's ever had time, and it's really sad. I'm not doing this for clickbait or whatever. I'm just getting this out there. If pretty young women, 20 or 30-year-old women, can get like thousands of views or something, and they say, "Oh, I don't know what to do with my life," well, I deserve to be able to say that. Here's my second one. I went to school with princes and queens, gold in the hallways, gilded machines, crowns on their heads like they'd always known. This was their kingdom. This was their throne. I tried to break in with nothing but words, a joke, a question, hoping they'd heard, hoping for something closer than this, hoping to matter, hoping to fit. But nobody knew what I had inside. Nobody saw what I had to hide. That's the pre-chorus. And the chorus, nobody knew I was Superman, stitched in S beneath my shirt, close as I can, flying in hallways nobody could see, wearing a cape that was secretly me. I was more than the crown that they wouldn't give, more than the edges of how they'd let me live. Nobody knew, but I flew anyway, invisible wings on an ordinary day. See, I have a knack for poetry. I'm learning how to create ostinatos with GarageBand and so forth, and using music theory, what they call not ring theory, chord theory. Um, Here's the bridge. One hand letting go, one hand holding on. The kid in the hallway who isn't quite gone, still believing against all the proof that a cape can be hidden and still be the truth. Final chorus. Nobody knew I was Superman, stitched in S beneath my shirt, close as I can. Flying in hallways nobody could see, wearing a cape that was secretly me. Nobody knew, but I flew anyway. Invisible wings on an ordinary day. Invisible wings still here today. And I'll leave you with that and talk about something else soon. Thanks. Bye.